Operators are commands meaning certain mathematical or logical operation. There are three types of operators: arithmetical operators. They perform such operations as addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. As you can see, in most of them you can add more data pins. Relational operators. These operators perform a comparison between two values and return a Boolean value, true or false, as a result of comparison. Logical operators. Logical operators perform an operation between Boolean values and return a Boolean value, true or false, as a result of the operation. So, let's start with arithmetical operators. It's not complicated at all, and you can easily guess what means what, but I'll give you a few examples anyway. Here integer half will get each time plus 1 and will get text with information how much half we have. And here I used all methods of arithmetic operators. To understand what's happening, I recommend you to watch the first lesson from Unreal Encyclopedia. Now we have reached relational operators. They largely understandable, but let's quickly discuss. Here each time we branch will be checked the condition is it true or false that half is equal 0. If it's true, we'll destroy the actor to which we gave these nodes. And here the exclamation mark with the equal sign means not equal. If half is any number except 0, then we'll get value true. And here we'll be given value true if half is more than 0. And here will be true if half is less or equal 0. And now we have reached logical operators which might not seem that obvious as previous operators. For example, not means that it receives only one input value, and the result will be the opposite value. So let's discuss all of these nodes. And not returns a value of true if all input values are true. If so, then the node and return a Boolean value true. But if at least one input value is false, then AND will return a Boolean value false. Or not returns a value of true if any of these input values are true. You can also add to some of these nodes more data pins. And it's time for the heavy stuff. So I'm going to give you homework after I explain each node. NOR means if both input values are false, it will return true. Otherwise, the return value is false. Let's say first input value is true. Second input value is also true. So what kind of value NOR will return? True or false? Right, it's false. But what if both input values are false? Yes, it will return value true. Exclusive OR, you can also call it XOR, means if the two input values are different, then it returns a value of true. Otherwise, the return value is false. So let's say first input value is false, second input value is true. So what value XOR will return? It will be true. But what if they both are false? What value XOR will return? Yes, it will be false. NAND returns a value of false if both input values are true. Otherwise, the return value is true. For example, first input value is false, second input value is also false. So what value NAND will return? True or false? Yes, it will be true. But what if one value is true and the other one is false? What value NAND will return? Right, it will be true. This is it. We know all operators in Unreal Engine. Arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators, and each node of these operators. Thank you for your attention, and until next chapter of Unreal Engine Encyclopedia.